What happens to my scheduled Social Security disability hearing when the House Republicans shut down the government? Well, it's not necessarily good news for you. If you have a Social Security disability hearing scheduled, we anticipate that the Social Security hearing will go forward. The administrative law judges will still be there. Some of their staff will be there. They should have access to vocational rehabilitation counselors and medical examiners who can testify. So we do think that any scheduled Social Security hearing is going to go forward. But what's the other two problems? Well, the other problem is that once the judge makes the decision, the judge doesn't write the decision. The judge has decision writers. And we anticipate that those decision writers are going to be furloughed, which means they're not going to be writing the decision. You've waited probably years to get a hearing. Now you've got to wait even longer because the decision writer isn't there to write the decision. That obviously stinks. Well, let's talk about the second problem. You have been denied at the initial application stage, denied at the request for reconsideration stage, and now 2 years later, you're filing the request for a hearing. And guess what happens to that application while the Social Security employees are furloughed? More delay. This isn't your fault. It shouldn't be your fault. And you shouldn't be held hostage to the House Republicans' games that they're playing with the budget. If you agree, call your House of Representatives, people in your congressional district, and complain and tell them to get off their you-know-what and pass a budget so that your claim can be processed, so that you can have a hearing in front of a judge, so that you can get a decision, and so that you know whether or not you get the Social Security disability benefits you deserve. I've said many times, and I think Roosevelt is the person who said it, that a measure of a society is how they treat the disabled. This is shameful. Don't you agree? Call your representative.